and welcome to this week's edition of INTV Weekly. It is December 6th, 2019.
5th.
Oh, is it? That's the 5th?
Is it on?
5th.
December 5th. I'm Nolan Weiss.
I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
Welcome to this week's edition of INTV Team Action News. It's the first week of December, and it's the last month of the news.
It is.
I've been getting some feedback. I appreciate all the feedback, the nice things that people have said, and they will miss our news, such as we will miss showing the news each week to everybody.
Some will miss it, some will celebrate.
Oh yeah, like this guy.
Something to celebrate is GetYourINTV.com. Go there to check out what's happening in the upper Kittitas County.
We might be done at INTV Team Action News, but you can still check out all the great things that are being produced by INTV, your hometown TV show.
A man will be honored with the stabbing of a narwhal tusk.
This is pretty crazy. You heard about the knife rampage that happened last week in Poland, and they are now saying, on the London Bridge, the London Bridge attack. There was a suspect that ran around stabbing people, and this brave man, a Cambridge graduate, found a narwhal tusk in a display cabinet right on the outside of a doorway, and he decided to grab it and defend not just himself, but everybody on the London Bridge.
What has he got to do? Knives? Mad.
In the midst of terror, an incredible act of bravery. A Polish chef at the Fishmongers' Hall at Borough Market is working in the kitchen, but hears screaming coming from the floors above, where a prisoner rehabilitation meeting is being held. He runs to help.
This morning, new details surrounding the brave bystanders who helped take down a terrorist in London. This video showing heroes fighting back, one of them even using the tusk of a narwhal whale.
They used fire extinguishers, they used chairs, they used these narwhal tusks ripped off the wall in the heat of the moment. They were determined that it wasn't going to go on, and they did exactly what they had to do.
So the minister will be honoring this man for his heroic efforts.
The minister of Poland, no less. So very cool. He will get they're trying to get him the Medal of Courage, a very honored thing that they give away, not to everybody, but people that save a lot of people's lives. And unfortunately, a couple people did lose their lives on this stabbing rampage, but luckily this young man took it upon himself to stop this man named Khan, and was the hero of the day. But unfortunately, they do not have concealed weapons over in London, so you do see a lot of knife rampage. Knife, bats, hammers, anything that you could swing. You see that a lot in the London area.
Like fists.
Fists, yeah. Lots of fisting.
That's all that... Yeah.
Yep, fist punching.
There you go. Definitely lots of fist punching, you would assume.
Round the world, he fights his directors and he fights his fans. It's a problem no one understands. If there's two things he loves, it's fighting and fighting round the world. Making movies, making music and fighting round the world.
Lots of fisting.
Yep. Moving right along, Cyber Monday, it happened and it's gone. Woohoo! Black Friday first did not have as much of attendance as it usually does because everybody was waiting for Cyber Monday.
Actually, Black Friday broke records as well.
Did it? Well, that wasn't on the news, Jeff.
Yeah, it was. It says right here, it says Black Friday was huge, but Cyber Monday was even bigger.
That was my point.
Yeah, but it also says, where is it?
Adobe Analytics.
No, I thought it said something about Black Friday.
Americans spent $7.4 billion on Black Friday. And $4.2 billion on Thanksgiving. Both were an increase of 20% over the last year. Okay, Jeff, I guess.
And last year was a record-breaking high. On Cyber Monday, $9.4 billion was spent, and analytics claimed that 11 million per minute would be spent at the 11 p.m. hour.
Crazy. That is so much money being spent. It's almost, I was talking to a friend yesterday, it's kind of like the Oakland Raiders are spending $1.9 billion on their new stadium in Las Vegas.
But yeah, that's...
And it only holds right under 100,000 people.
Yeah, which is only...
Well, it's a lot, but still, if you're spending $1.9 billion, it should at least hold 1 million people.
Probably that stadium, I'm sure, is going to be built with cash money. I'm sure it will, and who knows where the money's coming from. But at the same time, to
And
hold
some guy-
100,000 people, that would be the biggest arena in the States.
Oh, for sure.
And
yeah.
so their only other arena that compares close to that is in Mexico.
Oh yeah. They just played at the Mexican that stadium.
Yes, and they have,
High elevations. I can't remember what it's called though.
yeah, and it holds 100,000 people as well.
Man, in Mexico.
I didn't
Soccer
realize
games.
that game was in Mexico, and then I was looking at the stadium, like when they were doing an aerial view, I was like, man, that holds a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then like a minute later, they're like, we're in Mexico.
Yeah. So get ready for that. Big money being spent everywhere. We're not even going to talk about the Democratic nomination, how much they've been spending on it. The front runners, they are up almost to the billions as well. So lots of money been spending, but it's all for a good cause on Cyber Monday and Black Friday, right?
Yeah, but I don't know about the Democratic side. I don't know.
Well, I was referring just to the Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
It's a lot of money lost.
Because there's a lot of money going for hopefully Christmas presents, and it shows that our economy is booming.
Yes. Seattle Seahawks staying
Hold
on.
on first though, Jeff. I was actually curious. I was reading this, and the number one things that were bought actually kind of surprised me, and it makes me almost want to go buy these for my son because now, just be a part of the old trend, is the Lego Star Wars Darth Vader Castle and Frozen 2 edition of Monopoly were the best sellers. Definitely not getting the Frozen 2 Monopoly because I like my old school
Frozen
Monopoly.
1 Monopoly set.
My Frozen 1 Monopoly set.
Can't go.
But Darth Vader Star Wars Castle, that sounds pretty sweet.
Yes.
And then also the Instant Pot Duo and the DNA kit from 23andMe. That was pretty surprising. And the iRobot Roomba. I think I'm going to be getting one of those.
Are you?
I've seen a couple cruising around some friends' houses, and they say they work pretty well now.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
You have one?
No, I don't.
You have carpet?
That's the problem. I think
Great Christmas
they're-
gift.
no,
We were
they're,
talking about
like,
this earlier.
Better for hardwoods, I feel. Like they're good for carpet. Like it's got to be the right carpet.
You do have that longer shag carpet.
I got shag.
Not the cool shag, but the longer shag. Cool shag's like the real long stuff. Orange
Yeah.
with dust on it.
Yeah. It smells like shag.
Smells like shag.
Russell Wilson, he is surprising people all around, as well as the Seahawks. They're finally getting in their hitch, and Russ as an MVP candidate, if the Seattle Seahawks make it to the Super Bowl, is doing fantastic. He is the first quarterback in NFL history to have 8 winning seasons in his first 8 seasons.
That is amazing. That is so great to see that we have such an awesome leader and a great role model for everybody to hold up to because he is just so positive when he's out in the field, encouraging people, picking them up, even when they're missing field goals or tackles. He's there, front lines, helping them build their confidence back up.
Yes, he is doing a lot for the team. That is a fact. It seems like he's always stepping out of the pocket to me, and at the same
Nice
time,
pun.
well, and he's still getting tackled. I mean, they're breaking through the pocket. It doesn't seem we need to do something about our offensive line. I feel. And
Well,
our
it's been
defense.
years. It's been a couple of years since we've needed that. Our defense is in shambles right now, but they pick it up every once in a while.
They do.
And that goes to show we are 10-2 right now, along with 49ers, but we are the top in our league right now and are in our division, which is awesome. So very exciting right there. But we have to keep winning. We have the Rams, we have Carolina, Arizona.
I think we're second overall.
Second over. Oh yeah.
I think we were second.
But in the
seed.
power rankings, it goes New England. It goes Baltimore, New England, New Orleans. There's one more, and we were ranked 5th. I was like, why are we how can we be ranked 5th when we have Russell Wilson?
Well, and then we have the same record as everyone in first.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
And we
second and third.
win. That's how what we do. We win. Go Hawks.
Yes, and these people unfortunately did not win when they got stuck in a 60 car pileup.
Here's our local news. Local news starting off, like Jeff just said, a 60-car pileup in Spokane. This was 60 bad drivers all in one place.
Yes, it was.
Well, maybe
One bad driver.
no.
And it was probably just like tink, tink, tink.
It was
tink,
crazy
tink,
seeing
tink.
this footage, how long it went. And really, you see this like back east, but you never see this in our home. Well, I guess you do. So Snoqualmie Pass, we've seen
Snoqualmie
it.
Pass, there was just one big one. It was like 15 car pileup.
In between here in Ellensburg. Big 15-car pileup.
And there was one at Snoqualmie too, like coming down, not on the freeway, but coming down on the first snow, like in Snoqualmie, like where you're getting onto the Hayek exit.
Oh, yeah?
It was on that road right there.
Just people, slow down. Look at the red lights in front of you. And make sure you have at least 2 to 3 car distances away from the tail end of that car. Usually it's 1 car distance. But if you are in extreme weather conditions like what we're having, horrible rain, ice, snow, make sure you have 3 car length ahead of that other person.
And traction tires are always advised.
Always. Can't ever, like, if you don't have, your tires don't say winter, mud and snow, or they don't have studs on them, you are not prepared.
If there's slicks.
They're slicks, oh yeah, white walls. So please, drive safe out there. We have a long winter ahead of us.
The day after Thanksgiving, Downtown of Roslyn Association hosted Roslyn Christmas, and it was a great turnout. The streets were packed full of people to come see the Coca-Cola trucks pass through town, and if you missed it, luckily Inland was there to catch it all on film.
Wanna go see Olaf? Let's go this way, big guy. Hey, Mitch. How are you? Hello. How are you guys? A little wildness, huh? One, two, three. Look at me. Oh, it's scary, yeah?
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Kim brought his kid with him.
How many people are here, big guy? Like the population of Roslyn all. Oh yeah, what's that, bud? What is that, man?
Run, run, Rudolph, feeling like a merry-go-round.
There's the Buckinich Book of Odd. Ronald General, yeah, Ronald General Store.
Thank you so much to the Roslyn Downtown Association and Coca-Cola for bringing those beautiful lit up trucks. The Christmas tree lighting went off without a hitch, except for about a 3-second delay.
What do you mean?
Well, they said they had the countdown from 10 to 1.
Oh, I missed
And then they
the
said
lighting.
1, and then everybody cheered, and the lights didn't turn on for about 3 seconds.
Man.
5 seconds. And it
I wish
was
I was
awesome. It was perfect for Roslyn, but the tree looks beautiful, downtown looks beautiful, and like Jeff said, it was packed. I cannot believe how many people were there from last year to this year. I believe it doubled in number.
I can believe that.
You think 5,000 roamed the streets of Roslyn?
Yeah,
Like
10.
the farmers markets?
Yeah, 10, 30,000,
Could have.
100,000 possibly. At this time, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Get a word from our sponsor. INTV.
Nobody likes being tied down to a contract. They're so limiting. That's why here at Inland Networks, we don't make you have to. Sign up for cable, internet, or telephone and go month to month with us. Just remember that if you pay for 3 months in advance, we come down to your home or establishment and install everything for free. So why wait? Inland Networks, your hometown connection.
Welcome back to INTV Weekly. It is December 5th, the first week of December. I'm Nolan Weiss.
I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen, reminding all of you out there that Warrior Sports is underway. It's like kind of underway. It's practices in session.
Well, no, they had their first game this week. They went over to Pateros, which again, I don't know why
Or where.
we are sending our kids so far all the way across Washington State when they could be playing Thorpe or Kittitas or Mapton, but we're sending them all the way to Pateros.
You should be the athletic director.
Or they should maybe figure out where they're sending the kids so they're not sending them 3.5 hours away one way for a basketball game that doesn't count. But we'll have some updates for that. Boys and girls are going, and wrestling. The Jamboree is happening as well, so we'll have some video clips of that, and I cannot wait. Warriors are home this week. Non-league game, but you still get to enjoy some Warriors.
Yep. Get out and show your support. City Council met. Moving on to civic news.
Oh, civic news!
If you didn't see that coming, it kind of surprised you. They met. They had a great discussion about preparing for the snowy season, which is all upon us.
It's happening.
Report, Scott.
South Cleveland was selected by the TIB for the South Cleveland Way for chip seal. It's $39,635, no match, not a penny out of our pocket. I went and met with Chuck Reed and
That's nice.
asked him that we not leave any money on the table. I did our disinfection byproducts monitoring. The results were good. Both of them, trihalomethanes and haloacetic acids, were both at a 0.01. We need a 0.04 and 0.03 respectively to keep us on reduced monitoring, so that's good. We don't have to test quarterly, it's just once a year. That's really good because those are very expensive tests. The red meters, and all of them worked. That's only the third time since we put the meters in that I got a November reading.
Really?
Yeah. Usually the leaves and everything are frozen
Yeah.
to the lids. It's not necessarily snow that stops you. And I gave Kirk a list of vehicles to be moved for plowing, and most of them have been moved. He said that all of them have been contacted, and good cooperation.
Here, here. Very good.
They get a better product.
Thank you very much.
Great job, South Cleveland City Council. If you want to check out that meeting in its full entirety, make sure to check out INTV at selected times for all of our great content.
Pull out your calendars because this is what's in your direction in the weeks to come.
December 6th is the Ronald second annual tree lighting. Festivities start at 6 p.m. Tree lighting is at 7 p.m. They will be having a great time, and they'll be happy to announce this year they will have live music from the country band Gypsy Troubadour. Don't forget to check out our live auction during the event as well. All proceeds go straight to local charities. Here's a list of some things you can look forward to at the Ronald tree lighting. 3 huge trees will be lit, Santa with free classic Polaroid pictures, multiple wood-burning fire pits, beer garden, DJ featuring the best winter tunes, and cookies, hot chocolate, and ornaments decorating for kids. This is always a great time. Downtown Ronald only has the parade and the tree lighting, 2 events you never want to miss.
On December 6th, that very same day, the Cleveland Elementary School 11th Annual Winter Workshop is going to be taking place. This is sponsored by PAC, or if you don't know what that is, it's a Parent Action Council. This is going to be an evening where you and your child can choose from over 20 different craft booths. The crafts are to keep or give as gifts. You can show up anytime between 5 and 8 p.m. This is going to be held once again at the Cleveland Roslyn Elementary Lunchroom. Please bring non-perishable food items to help local families in need. There's going to be unlimited bracelets for $25 or craft range from $1 to $7 per table. Pre-purchase raffle tickets or bracelets at the door. Each ticket is $1. Something new this year, soup and bread are going to be available. Donations are going to be accepted, and there are volunteers at each table to help your child make their craft. If purchasing raffle tickets, redeem tickets at the crafting station. All proceeds go to PAC, or Parent Action Council Fund. PAC enables our great teachers to have their much needed supplies to have for activities for their students. Come out, show your support. It's for a great cause.
On December 7th, the Christmas Bazaar at the Putnam Centennial Center is going on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. 70 plus vendors. A great time to do your Christmas shopping. Breakfast with Santa with candy canes for the kids. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Lunch available from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for only $6. If you'd like to reserve a table for only $20, please contact the Sunshine Desk in advance at 509-674-7530. Once again, this is the Christmas Bazaar, December 7th at the Putnam Centennial Center.
On December 7th as well, the Bootleg Productions is going to be performing Father Knows Best, the Thanksgiving episode, and Christmas shorts. The performance will be on December 7th. Both plays performed at 8 that night. On the 14th, both plays at 7. And both again on Saturday at 2 p.m. We'll be in the building next to the Caboose in Cle Elum. Advanced ticket sales are going to go on sale on Friday night, the 7th, and the following weekend, the 14th and the 15th. And they're going to be available at the Tribune, Mike's Tavern, and Roslyn Candy Store. Only $10 each. Once again, this is December 7th daytime performance. Only will be free of charge as part of the Christmas and Cle Elum events. Donations are always welcome.
On December 7th, join the Volunteer Firefighter Association. They are looking for someone that might be willing to donate a quart of firewood to raffle at the silent auction at the annual Christmas Bazaar in Thorpe on December 7th. If you have a load of firewood, please get in contact with them. They are a nonprofit 501c3, and they will issue a receipt so you can write it off. Money from the raffle and silent auction is used by the volunteers to fund future community events and the scholarships. So please, get down there and donate a quart of wood if you can. For more information, please call 509-964-2435 or email the fire department at the email address on the screen.
On December 7th as well, Christmas in Cle Elum is going to be taking place. This is going to be starting at 12 p.m. There's going to be a snowball drop with the Grinch. 1 p.m. Santa arrives, and it's going to be located at 117 East 1st Street. At 6 p.m., the Parade of Lights is going to be starting at Bullitt Avenue, going all the way to Pennsylvania Avenue, and this is provided by the Kittitas County Chamber of Commerce. After the parade, there's going to be a firework display, so be sure to grab your chairs, take a seat, kick back, and watch some parade and fireworks.
Can you tell us where the fireworks are at now?
They're going to be in downtown Cle Elum.
December 8th, the Grange Christmas dinner is free. The Grange provides turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, and gravy at no cost. Please bring a side dish such as vegetables, salad, rolls, or a dessert to share from 1 to 3 p.m. They're also collecting donations for non-perishable food items, unwrapped gifts, children's books, and etc. for the Kittitas County Christmas program. Cash donations for the Christmas basket programs will also be accepted. The Mountain Voices Community Choir will perform at 1 p.m. followed by the dinner. The food will be delicious. The music will get you in the holiday spirit, and the sense of community is guaranteed to be wonderful. So please, go and donate or have a good feast at the Grange Christmas dinner on December 8th from 1 to 3 p.m.
On December 8th, the Tree of Love Memory for your loved ones is going to be held at the Putnam Centennial Center at 6 p.m. Come celebrate a life at our 24th annual Tree of Love.
On December 8th as well, the NWI in Roslyn will be hosting inside the building Santa Claus, Snowman, and Miss Claus from 11 to 1 p.m. for family pictures. Once again, get your family all together for December 8th at the NWI in Roslyn for Santa Claus pictures, 11 to 1 p.m.
On December 6th, 7th, and 12th, the 18th annual Mountain Voices Christmas Choir and Children's Choir is going to be back at the Cle Elum Community. Is going to be back at the Cle Elum Community Church and the Cle Elum Eagles. December 6th at 7 p.m. and December 7th at 3 p.m. at the Community Church. December 12th at 7 p.m. at the Cle Elum Eagles. Come and join us while we celebrate the songs of Christmas and the season of giving as well as the birth of Christ.
They have beautiful voices at that Mountain Voices Community Choir. Do not miss this. On December 14th, the Christmas Carol Karaoke at the Rosin Eagles is happening. Saturday, December 14th, 2019 at 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. hosted by Kings and Queens Karaoke. Come sing karaoke Christmas carols with us. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Karaoke and Christmas were made for each other. Let's wear our festival gear and really get in the spirit of the season too. If we're really good, I hear Santa might be stopping by the Rosin Eagles on December 14th. Adults only. Remember this, is adults only. Members and guests are welcome. If you're not yet a member, they will sign you in. So come drink, sing, and be merry with the rest of the Rosin Eagles from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.
On December 21st is not only winter solstice or Nolan's birthday, but it's also the family karaoke night at the Hideaway. This is going to be held on December 21st, starting at 6, going to 9. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is for singing loud for everyone to hear. Wear your favorite festive attire, and Kings and Queens of Karaoke will be announced. Santa is going to be coming as well, so let him hear you sing.
Man, Kings and Queens of Karaoke, they're just everywhere. So much is happening in December. I cannot believe we just got through all of that, and it's all happening this month. Because we didn't even mention on the December 25th is Christmas, of course.
Yep.
Celebrating that, and then New Year's. And then the last, that's it for the news.
That is.
So make sure, if you still want to advertise with us, give us a call, 649-3940. We'd love to produce a commercial for you, a 30-second commercial for only $250. Shows 5 to 8 times a day for the whole month. Actually, you get 2 months for that price. So give us a call today, and we'd love to make your business a household name.
At this time, we want to wish some people a happy birthday.
First on this one, I want to say happy birthday to my niece, Juju. Juju Weiss turned 1. She turned 5 on December 1st.
Wow, that's a big difference.
That is a big difference. So, but you see where I got it mixed up. December 1st, congratulations, Juju, turning 5.
On December 3rd, happy birthday to Jessica Berry, John Miller, and Shayna Hyatt.
On December 4th, happy birthday, Angela Nicholson, Debbie Goldman, Garth Wattenbaugh, Kyle Pope, Dennis Schmidt, Jennifer Gayton, and Troy Jackson.
On December 5th, happy birthday to Mike Waddell, Charlotte McKinney, James Bagley, and Carly Knight.
On December 6th, happy birthday, Eric Keene, Eric White, Nick Fast, and Monica Medlin.
On December 7th, happy birthday to Stan the Man, Erica Schneider, and Robin Lanfear.
On December 8th, happy birthday, Sue and Dave Lumsden, Susan Gribble, Jenny Kreckling, Cameron James, and Amber Maris. It's the last month for us to wish you a happy birthday, so make sure to give us a call, Facebook us, tweet us, email us, let us know, or Channel 70, we can always put a happy birthday on that too. We have Channel 70 up and running. Got to get some audio on that, so make sure to tune in to Channel 70 on our basic lineup.
This has been a couple local boys.
Trying to shoot some local news for you the first week of December, December 5th, 2019. I'm Nolan Weiss.
I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
You guys have a great day, night, evening. And when you see us, make sure to say hi.
Right.
Can we say a couple local boys?
Yep.
Okay. Adios, amigos.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of INTV Weekly. It is the crafts that anyone between unlimited bracelet, new this year, hungry, soup and bread are going to be what?
New this year?
Oh,
Are you
hungry? Pack enables our great teachers to have much.
On Christmas, please once again, this is the Christmas result. On December 7th, join the volunteer fighter. On December 7th as well, join the volunteer fighter.
At 6 p.m., the Parade of Lights is going to be going through Cle Elum, starting on Bullitt Avenue, going all the way to Pennsylvania. After the parade, fireworks to cash donations for the On December 8th as well, the NWI. On December 8th as well, Santa Claus is gonna be
The
at,
tree of love memory. On it, hosting Santa Claus, a snowman. Santa Claus, a snowman. Okay.
at 6 p.m. in Shauna Hyatt. Shayna Hyatt. Carla McKinney.
Charla.
And Erica Schrader and Robin Lanfear.
Erica Schneider.